Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Here we are. Holy shit. I hope this audio is better than the last one I just put out. For Christ's sakes. Ugh. Like Snoop Dogg said, if it ain't one thing, it's a motherfucking another. Right? I just did like a 25-minute show, man. Audio was janky as all hell. Fuck, crazy. It was a good one, too. And now I'm even more tired. I would bang that one out real quick just to get something going. Um, and then wanted to go lay down, posted it, watched like 2 seconds of it, and then came back upstairs and panicked. And like, how do you turn it off? How the fuck do you stop it? How do you stop it? I think I got it off. So anyway, man, chug your chest up to the wood. We are here, the attic, the solo gig on It's a Podcastrophe. Tomorrow night we should have Danny Boy and Dags along with myself, picking up where we left off with Danny Boy and his whole ordeal. My man actually lives in a different goddamn state, you know. Um, he moved a little, I don't know, a little bit more south than he was, not too far, but my man had to just boogie on out, move on, and he's doing good. Um, so yeah, tomorrow night, 7:30, 8 o'clock, possibly. Since it's Friday, maybe we'll start a little bit later. Um, but yeah, tomorrow night it's a podcastrophe. So check that out. Make sure you like and comment, man. Like and comment, please. I want to hear what you're thinking out there. You know, you guys always hear me say it. I do it just as much for me as I do for you. So I want people to get involved. Throw a freaking comment, a statement. I mean, anything. Goddamn proclamation, whatever the fuck you want to rewrite the goddamn constitutional rights. Go ahead, rewrite something. Type something. You know, let me know you people are breathing out there. You still using your heads, not like these other momos running around. As a matter of fact, speaking of momos, I'll end it with something crazy, and I'll let you guys decide. But real quick, I know everybody's heard about that cat that boogied out of that Pensy jail a couple weeks ago. He's been out for like 2 weeks now, man, on the run. You know, but I just came across the video. I think it's just released. I'm not sure, but this guy fucking talking about determination. He like crab walked like upwards, between two walls. It's not easy to do, man. It's not easy to do going, down or up. But I can imagine up being even more of a hassle. Um, I don't know. And they didn't even notice he was gone for like an hour, so somebody fucked up. Because usually when it looked like they were like out at yard, and usually when you're coming in from a joint like that, there's head counts immediately as you come through that door. They're counting. So somebody fucked up the count, or they pulled like an okie dokie on his ass and tried to double up. Because trust me, these cats are smart, man. They can double up and make one person act like two. Slick like that. So, but let's check this one out, man. This is the one I'm talking about here. No, this is the Maui guy. We'll do this one. It's funny because I did Maui yesterday. This is one of the officials that was answered. It was asked a total reasonable, sensible, valid question, and he was asked it calmly and nicely. It wasn't arguing and stuff like that. And his excuse was just ridiculous. I'll let you guys listen to it. It's a short clip. It's like 30 something seconds. So I'll play it maybe once or twice so you can get a deal on what the first initial question is.
Not sounding the sirens.
I do not. And the reason why...
So many people said they could have been saved if they had time to escape. Had a siren gone off, they would have known that there was a crisis emerging. And as we know, so many bodies were found in the ground as the flames caught their heels.
Give you the answer? The sirens, as I mentioned earlier, is used primarily for tsunamis. And that's the reason why many of them are found, almost all of them are found on the coastline. The public is trained to seek higher ground in the event that the siren is sounded. Had we sounded the siren that night, we're afraid that people would have gone Malka And if that was the case, then they would have gone into the fire. By the way, I should also note that there are no sirens, Malka, or on the mountainside.
According to the state's own government website, those sirens can be used for a variety of natural and human-caused events, including wildfires.
We regret not sounding the sirens.
So there you go, right? He just asked him a nice simple question. Do you regret not sounding the sirens? And he comes up with all this bullshit, right? Like the sirens only good for um tsunamis. Come on, give me a freaking break. Any natural disaster, man, you know. You know, I mean, come on. Tsunamis only. Get the fuck out of here. You're gonna spend all that time and money to, to install those things for a freaking tsunami. Nah, any natural disaster, wildfire, anything, earthquakes, tsunamis, whatever. That shit's fucking, you know, they set them horns off. I mean, we have them here down by the beach here, man. I mean, they run like a test on them, I think once a month, I think. And they're freaking loud, man. And you initially, if you hear that, you know something's going down. If it keeps going and going and going, you know something's going down. So I don't know. I hear a lot of shit on this, man. I hear a lot of stuff about this. It's a shame, you know. Check out the attic yesterday's edition. I gave you a couple stats. 2,000 kids, man, are missing. So, missing means that they're dead. They're deceased. They were burned up. School was canceled that day. I did a whole thing. Go check it out. I don't want to get back into it, but it's too much. There's no coincidence. It's just too many things, man. Just too many things. It just doesn't add up. You know, it's it's definitely foul play. I mean, you got to be a momo to not see that for sure. You know, so but we'll I want to check out I want to check out this Pennsylvania video is pretty cool. This kid. And I gotta tell you what, man, if he was in there for like something stupid, like a driving while suspended, or some lame ass shit. I mean, a misdemeanor possession of a narcotic, whatever. I'd say good for you. Not really good for you, but it wouldn't be as nerve wracking as it is now because I mean, this guy's he's up for murder, so you really don't want to do like that running around, where your kid the streets that you guys are, raising your kids at and family and stuff. So, but he did. He got away for like 2 weeks too, man. So let's see. Let's see.
For pushing his way through razor wire.
You guys have had access to this video. You saw this. Why did it take so long to alert the public of how he escaped?
Officials releasing this video of his daring escape, describing.
And we will find him.
Officials releasing this video of his daring escape.
Look at this. Now you got these guys. This is the wall. He's gonna scale upwards that between these two pieces of wall. And then you got my man right here, dude. Right? Look out. You know what I'm saying? With his fucking Abe Lincoln beard. He's the lookout. And this guy's like, yeah, I'm fucking outie. I mean, like I said, he's a murderer, so fuck him.
Describing how he scaled a wall before pushing his way through razor wire.
You guys have had access to this video. You saw this. Why did it take so long to alert the public of how he escaped?
There was a simultaneous investigation into the prison escape, and today was the day that we believed we needed to bring in the acting warden to address the public about how he escaped.
The prison says it took almost an hour for officers to realize that Cavalcante was missing.
At 9:50 a.m., the prison was locked down. By 10:01 a.m., the public escape siren had sounded, and the 911 center had been notified.
Prison officials say it was the same route.
Now, did you guys catch that? An hour. It took him an hour to realize my man was gone. That's major. Like I said, and when they were definitely outside. You can see the sun shining. The second you come walking through that door, man, they're counting. So, Jesus Christ. Talk about slacking or not even know how to fucking count. I mean, that's crazy.
Another convict used to flee the same prison in May before being quickly apprehended. Authorities say consultants were brought in after that May escape and security measures were updated, including the addition of the razor wire.
We only focused on the physical infrastructure and not necessarily human element.
Bill Latour is a retired Pennsylvania State Police sergeant who has worked on similar cases at the prison and now specializes in security.
Security measures, they don't eliminate risk 100%.
The convicted killer, who was serving a life sentence for fatally stabbing his ex-girlfriend, navigating rough terrain for days, leaving some residents and local business owners at a loss.
Everybody's afraid, so we're very upset.
Now, the county's acting warden says that officer stationed in the guard tower at the time of the escape has been placed on administrative leave. Meanwhile, the reward for any information that leads to Cavalcante's capture is now up to $20,000. Hoda?
All right, George Solis for us there in Westchester, Pennsylvania. George, thank you.
Hey. Jesus, man. Look at that. My man's gone. Guard in the towers got administrative leave. Shit. You know, what's going to happen to him? He's probably on his phone. Maybe watching porn or some shit on his phone. Not paying attention. You know, I don't know. Some prisons are different, I think. Jails, prisons, whichever one this took place at, I don't know. You know, they both suck, I'm sure. But those guys, you know, some places are different, like I said. They're not supposed to have their phones on them. Some places they don't mind, I think. And, you know, these guys are on their phones all fucking day. Just like women. We're no different. Man, I'm, you know, on my lunch hour or whatever, I'm on my freaking phone. I can't, you know, I can't say anything about it. I mean, this is what it is. You know, it's just what it is. So, just knock this guy back. Let me knock you back, brother. I'll see you later. What was that fucking? That's that weatherman, right? That lost all that weight. Forgot his name. I don't know. But there you go, man. There's some two quick things. That jail escape was pretty nifty, though. You know, like I said, it's a piss that he's a murderer. I don't want him on the streets, but he's been out a while, a couple weeks now, and I saw a video. They saw him on a goddamn on one of those outdoor trail videos. You know, the cameras, the trail camera. You know, he was walking through there, chilling like he was out fucking camping. He had a nice little camp roll going on. You know, so he's you know, he's finding a way to stay around or to not be caught. At least, anyway. You know, when they say that area is not too friendly. So as far as like, you know, the elements and shit like that. So see how long the man can you know, keep it up for. You know, it's got to get to you, man. It's got to wear on you to have that shit to be doing, you know, stuff like that. You know, just the adrenaline and the rush and you know, coming down from that. I mean, it's got to be exhausting. And then you're on edge. You know, like the guys always say, you know, being on the run is the worst thing. You hear everybody say that shit. You know, anybody who's anybody. That's all they say. It's no joke. It's no joke. One last thing, 50 seconds. This was a major one. I want to see what you guys think about this. Leave it up to you. Okay? I'm going to leave this one up to you. Too much too soon? What I'm about to show you, you know? Growing up too fast? What do you think? I mean, this is this is, you know, it's kind of funny at first in a way, but then you think, wait a minute, man, this, you know, shouldn't be, you know, jiving like this at this age. I mean, this is crazy, man. Shooting dice, busting balls, you know. So, check this out, man. Check this out. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Get me over here. Break me down to here. Now we'll knock it back to here. Alright, you see that? My man, little kid on the table, on the pool table, shooting dice. No.
Man.
Nobody trying to get
I said, call them. I said, call them on my granddad's on my dad, he can flip over his brain right now, nigga. I knew you was gonna do this. That's why I said, call them. Hey, they be smart. And shoot it. Like this, no. My bitch, she folks, I'm going to say it all.
what's going on with the movement here.
Oh, let me go check his head. Big eyeballs ass nigga, little head ass nigga. Come on, man. Squidward looking ass nigga, long nose ass nigga, big jaws ass nigga, little bird ass nigga, little lips ass nigga, laughing ass nigga,
Dude, like little lips
little
ass
shoes ass nigga. You got hit in the face with a Drake, did it, bitch? 762 nose ass nigga. Come on.
Damn. Right? Easy. What do you think about that one? See that little kid, man, shooting dice, handful of freaking money, you know, breaking shoes, talking to an adult like that. God damn. I mean, I don't know. You know, it's cute here and there, but shit, you know, that kid's growing up way too fast and he's probably got a fucking attitude already. You know, you could tell by the way he's speaking to that whoever, you know, joking around or not. I mean, there's some fucking wicked shit that kid was spitting out at his age, man. You know, and I'm sure it could have been even, you know, crazier if the camera wasn't on like that. So there you go. There's a remake of the show. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this last clip. What do you think? You know, I wanna know what you guys are thinking. Like I said, man, let me know. Let's interact. Let's shoot the shit. Let's hang. You know what I'm saying? Get back to me with that. Let me know what's going on, what you think, all that good shit. And tomorrow night, like I said, tomorrow night, I don't know, between 7 and 8, it's a podcast. Big Danny Boy, Dags is back. We're ready to roll. So, with that being said, my friends, thank you for coming by. And we'll see you again. See you again tomorrow night. All right, guys?